To the Coach Clarity series. I am Ankita Mahajan, your host for this series, and I'm also the founder of IINH, the International Institute of NLP and Hypnosis, which is based in Melbourne. And for the past 10 years, I've been working with individuals for their personal growth and certifying coaches and healers globally. In this three-part series, I want to give you something really special, something which I wish I would have been gifted when I started my coaching journey. This is what will give you complete clarity on what coaching is, whether you're truly meant for it, and exactly what does your path forward looks like. But let me tell you a story first. I had a woman come to me who was completely lost. She had a good job, a good partner, and a good life on paper, but every single day she felt that she was living someone else's life. She'd spent years doing personal development, reading every book, attending seminars, listening to the podcast, and yet she felt that she was stuck. For years, she did personal development, but what she did not realize in those same years, she was becoming the person everyone around was asking for help from. Her friends were coming to her. Her colleagues were coming to her. Her sister was asking her, what do I do about this problem that I have in my life? What she didn't realize is from being lost, she had become someone who people come to help for. And she just wasn't paid for it yet, but she was already a coach. And if you're watching this video right now, this story would sound a little bit familiar to you because you have been in the world doing personal development, working on yourself, understanding your patterns, understanding your triggers. Where in life were you stuck? You've been seeing all of that. You're in great awareness state, right? You're in great awareness state. Now, this is how a coaching journey really begins. But the important question today that I want to answer for you is who really is a coach and what do they do, right? The biggest myth that is in the industry is coaches are someone who knows it all. And coaches is someone who give you the advice of what to do next, someone who has all the answers, someone who can fix all your problems. But that's far from the truth, right? That's far from the truth. Let me give you an example. I once worked with a woman who was a corporate professional who came to me saying that she wanted to change her career. She was doing her 9 to 5 job, but she wasn't satisfied from within. She was looking for a change. So she came to me and she expected me to hand over a list of options to her, like you can do this, you can do that. But I really just asked her one question, and that question was, if money didn't matter and no one was watching you, what would you be doing every single day? And if you're listening to this, I want you to pause and ask yourself this question. If money was not a problem and no one was watching me, no one was judging me, what would I do every single day that will just fuel me, that will fill my soul with joy? Because when I asked her this question, she went completely silent. She was quiet for some time and then tears rolled her eyes. She knew the answer. She was just waiting to say it out loud, and she was waiting for someone to hold that space for her where she could be herself. That experience that you just had, that's what a real coach does. We don't give answers, we create space so that people can find their own. I know some of you are wondering, that isn't